sec. Wait, I haven't done a mic test. And my nose is blocked. And I don't want to speak so loud because wait. Give me a sec. Hello, Susanna. Welcome to today's stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. New assets. Kind of. I was playing with Video Studio after a long time, and I found these assets, and I was like, how do I use these? So yeah, I was playing with assets this entire time. ASMR. I can't play ASMR. I was talking to my sister before stream started, and then she opened my channel and she was like playing my shorts, and I was like, shut up. And I was like, I'm gonna end the call. And so I ended the call on her, and she just texted me and she just laughed at me. It was so bad. I have a blocked nose, so sorry if it sounds weird, and my throat kind of hurts. I sound like I have a voice filter on. Yeah. So I do have like a bit of a blocked nose and a bit of a sore throat, so I do apologize if my voice sounds very, very husky, or like if I sound like I have like a voice changer on something. I swear I do not. Let me just post on Twitter real quick. Yum. Anyway, I'm sorry for disappearing so suddenly. Last time I streamed was probably like post exam, I think. Wait, live after a long end time. I hope it works. If it works, it works. If it fails, it fails. Yeah, I hope you all been doing well. I, for one, had a blast of a holiday. Unfortunately, it made me train my streaming skills that I forgot how to set up everything. But as you can see, I have assets now. I feel better soon. Thank you. I hope I get better soon too. My new semester starts soon. Literally, I was at work today and my nose was runny throughout the entire time. It was so bad. It was so sad. Okay, I actually wrote down a list of things to talk about because I have like short-term memory, I swear, and like I don't remember a lot of things that happened at the top of my head, so I had to write it down. Yeah. I'm gonna be drinking a lot. There's gonna be a lot of drinking ASMR. I've also like prepared my room that I can sleep immediately, because usually I stream with the lights completely on, but today I left one light on. So all I need to do is turn on a small lamp. So yeah, I haven't done a talking stream in a while. I don't know how to do talking streams. I guess I'll start with when I first disappeared, I guess. I think it was like post-exam season, like I just finished all my exams. The last stream I did was like Honkai. Yeah, it was the Honkai stream. Because I had this thing where I was gonna be like, because I only do Saturday streams, right? So it's like, okay, each Saturday in 1 month is going to be dedicated to something different. Like, I'll do a drawing stream one time, I'll do a gaming stream another time, I'll do a drawing stream one time, and then one the last stream of the month would be like a talking stream, right? Like talking about the month. The thing is, I really wanted to do a karaoke stream at the time, but like, I had relatives over, and like, I did not have very thick walls. I did not have any soundproofing in this house, so and I was not risking waking up kids in the middle of the night. Like, I was studying at 4:30 a.m. and like, cause my relative had babies over, the kid woke up at 4:30 and kept crying for half an hour, and I was like, the power a kid has. Yeah, so that happened. So I just decided I wasn't really gonna stream while they were over on my own, but I just forgot to tweet about it because I had deleted Twitter off my phone for exams at the time. Like, I would access on my computer, but like, I was so tired of my computer at that point because all my materials were online and I just did not want to look at my computer anymore. Yeah. And then I also went a lot, so because exam season meant I couldn't really meet people, so after that I was going out every day. Like, especially during my last exam, I went out for a friend's birthday. Like, right after the exam, we went straight to we went to eat ice. We went to eat bingsu. It was really good though. Kids, especially toddlers, have so much power. Like, they didn't have voice cord to bring. It's so true, because literally just now my cousin didn't want to shower, and her mom dragged her to the shower, and she let out the most ear-piercing scream. Like, God, it's not something I'll miss. Hey, Liso, how are you? Hey, Simon, hello, welcome to the day stream. I am sick. I'm okay, but unfortunately a little bit sick. I hope you're doing well. I'm running out of water so fast. No. Like, I can't even blow my nose if I wanted to. It's like that blocked nose where nothing comes out. It's so bad. Yeah, so like after exams, I went out, met people, met up with friends, touched a lot of grass. I also went to work, and I slept a lot too. Like, I slept so much, I got so lazy to do anything. Like, I had a big plan of things to do, but I ended up not doing it. Like, if I think I had like, I have a calendar. I have like a bluey calendar on my closet, right? And I would write down like my plans, because at one point my sister complained and like, oh, I don't know what you're doing, because I didn't really tell each other. So I was like, fine, I'll buy a bluey calendar so we know what we're doing, right? So if I could look outside, but because my closet's like outside, not here. But it was like packed. Like, I was going out a lot. So we did that. What else did I do? Working. I had to bring back a lot of fruit for my mom, because she asked for a lot of things too. I didn't pack until like the day before I had to leave, even though I had like a week to pack. I was like, nah, I'll do it later. I just packed the night before. That's like my peak. It's nice seeing you streaming when you're sick. Don't overdo it. Thank you. I do it within my limits. Like, I don't consider myself like sick unless I have a headache. Or like when I start feeling like really bad pain. But it's okay. I live. We live. But still kind of blocked though, unfortunately. What else did I do? I did have a lot of holiday plans. Like, I was gonna learn a new skill. I was gonna pick up reading for 9 as a habit. I was gonna plan for holidays. Yeah, I did none of that. I got so lazy. What's our topic today? Our topic is what I did during my entire disappearance of 4 weeks. Yes. Right now I'm talking about the first week or two that I disappeared. Like, the main reason I disappeared was because I had relatives over and I didn't tell my relatives that I'm a streamer, right? So like, I did stream a little bit when they were over, but it's like I whispered, like, they probably know because my walls are really thin. So I think a lot of noise can come through anyway, but I'm not sure if they listen or if they just hear it. Because if they just hear it, then they probably just think I'm talking to a friend. But if they listen to it, then they can probably pick it out. But I'm talking really close to my mic and trying to be as quiet as possible. So hopefully they don't pick up anything. I hope. I will have trust in my walls. Yeah. And then I went for holiday. Yeah. I flew to Indonesia. That was fun. It was very relaxing, to be honest, even though I hated the weather. I remember like landing in Indonesia, and I was like, oh my god, why is it so hot? Because it's winter right now. Oh god. And it's cold, so I was wearing jeans. Like, I knew it was gonna be hot, so I wore jeans and a t-shirt, but god, it was warm. It was and it was like humid warm, so it was like gross. I did not like it. But I managed to meet my family. I managed to meet my friends. We went out a lot. It was so nice. I'll post your channel in our group, hoping you get more subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think at one point I got really conscious that, oh no, I felt really bad for not posting any content and not like preparing any content at all. Can I copy your YouTube link? Yeah, go for it. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. Hi Red. Welcome to today's stream. Thanks for popping in. So yeah, I was back in Indonesia. It was very nice because I haven't been with my family for a while, so we hung out. It was fun. I miss them already, even though it's been weeks since I came back. Actually, in countries like Indonesia, at least freaking hot when it's sunny and flood everywhere when it's raining. Yeah, I think it's like kind of the rainy I think it was the rainy season. Yeah. Is it the rainy season now? I think so. Because it rained a lot when I was there. Oh god. It is not one of the things I miss. Like, I may have lived there for a good amount of my life, but no. I am happy to not be in the weather. It was so bad because I actually got like really, really sick at one point because I don't know what it's called in English. It's like in Indonesian we call it masuk angin, where like air enters your stomach, so like you're constantly feeling bloated, like the stomach hurts. That's because like air got in. Oh, the medicine I think it's called flatulence in English. That's what the medicine I took said was the English version. God, it was so bad. Like, there was this one sushi place that I had really been wanting to try, and the thing is, when hold on, let me drink. The thing is, when my family decided to eat at that sushi place, I was feeling extremely sick, so I had no appetite whatsoever. And like, in addition to being really, really hot, I really wanted hot food. So like I was in hot weather, I was eating hot food, I was showering in hot water, and I was like, how am I not dying of a heat stroke at this point? Like I had a pretty bad fever. So that part was not fun. Like at least it was at around the end of my holiday. Yeah. Drink more water is essential when you're sick. Yes, that's the Asian way. You're sick, drink water. Anything happens, just drink water. My nose is so blocked. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Quick mute. Hold on. Oh, my nose cleared up a little bit. Yeah, even though I got sick there, I came back here and I got sick because of the winter. Excuse me. My body's probably just not used to the fluctuating temperatures. Hi Yams. Welcome to the day stream. Thanks for popping in today. Let me move the chat a little bit. What? I got a few Discord messages. Yeah, but I went to meet a lot of friends. Oh, and I finally did karaoke. I was so happy. I went to karaoke twice. So I went once with my friends, right? And we sang a lot of weird shit. Like I sang straight for 2 hours. Okay, sorry. I was replying to Discord messages. So yeah. So we went to karaoke, right? First song I whipped out was Idol by YOASOBI. I just like, bam. And like 2 hours straight. Like I think I rested like maybe about 5 times, and I just switched with my friend that time because like she was singing K-pop songs and I do not know K-pop a lot, but that's what I did. So we sang, and then I went a second time with all my siblings. I sang a lot less because our music taste was really different. Like they listened to nothing that I listened to, which was, it felt a bit sad honestly, but I got a few nice recordings. With my sister though, not with my friends. Like a few of them didn't sing. I think I hogged the mic the entire time, but when I got tired I just like, okay, that's your mic now, and just shoved it in their arms. Hopefully maybe next week or the week after I can do a karaoke. I've been itching to do a karaoke again. It's been a while. I don't have set list prepared either, but yeah. What else did I do? I did eat a lot. There was this one matcha cafe that I went to, I think my first day there. Like my dad asked like, oh, did you want to go anywhere? And I told him like I had no idea where to go in Indonesia because it's been such a long time, and I didn't know what was new and what was old, especially since like they had their COVID restrictions were a lot higher. And so I guess he knew that I liked matcha. Like he also had this kind of matcha thing for a while. So we went to a matcha cafe, right? And by God, they had everything, every single thing on the menu was matcha. They had like matcha mocktails, they had matcha drinks, they had matcha snacks. There were a lot. Wait, let me see if I have a photo. But yeah, we basically ordered almost everything off the menu. It was insane. Like they had 4 matcha items, right? So they had like a cheesecake, they had like a cream puff. Hold on. I don't remember. A cream puff, a cheesecake, a cookie, and one more thing. Wait, I took way too many photos. And a roll cake. It was like a roll cake. Okay. Let's see if I can put it up on stream. need to upload it. What am I doing? drive. Yeah, upload it to my drive. But yeah, I found it really good, but my siblings weren't fond of it. I guess it was too much matcha for them. Like I all of us ordered different things, but I think there was like a chocolate mocktail, there was like a peach mocktail, a strawberry mocktail. So like basically they put like, I think it was like peach soda and matcha on top, and I found that like, to be the weirdest combination, like in theory, but when I drank it, I was right. It was a really weird combination. Like I think they were just doing it for a variety on their menu, which honestly did not fit very well. They did have different types of matcha. They had like, they named it after like seasons. They had like haru matcha and like tsuyu, maybe not. It's like tsuyu, haru, and something else. I don't remember. But I also ordered the hojita because I really like hojita. I've never mentioned that before. But their one really nice item was the suyu matcha. It was really good. It hit all the notes of the matcha perfectly. Yeah, it was really good. Okay, where is it? Picks. Upload. I hope this doesn't have any face reflections. I don't think it does. I don't have anyone to double check for me. If I die, I die. Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's an opaque. It's an opaque one. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm not doxing myself. Download. Okay. Yeah. These were the snacks we had. So, top one was the Swiss roll. The left one was the cheesecake. And the right one is the cream puff. And the bottom one is the cookie. Honestly, out of all of them, I think the cookie was the best one. Yeah. Like I took a lot of like short videos because I've had this idea of doing like a little foodie journal kind of thing. I did not commit to it. I did one back in May, but I haven't uploaded it because I have had the idea of doing like a foodie journal, but I was gonna do it separately. So if you guys do find me somewhere, I guess keep it to yourself, because I can only do food reviews around like places where I am. I was gonna keep it separate anyway, but yeah, this is what I had. It was very good. Though the cream did get a bit too heavy at one point, which is surprising because I never really had a problem with like creamy and dairy things. Yeah, so we had like a lot of matcha that day, and my sisters did not really like it, so I had to finish my sister's drink. So I had like 2 full cups of matcha, and I had worst sleep that night. Was that a matcha cake? Yeah. Okay, let me put it back up. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how far the delay is for between stream and like the live, and like real time, but yeah. Oh no, I have the hiccups now. Yeah, there's a lot of matcha things. So I like posted it on like my real life account. Like, wow, I have friends on Instagram. And then like this like person that I was classmates with them back from like grade 1 up until grade 5, and grade 2 until grade 5. And I never really talked to that person, but then they like replied to my story and was like, "Oh, you're in Indonesia? You should try this place." And I was like, "Bro, I've never spoken to you, but okay, thanks for your recommendation." It freaked me out, honestly. Haven't tasted matcha cake since birth. What's it taste like? Very or still sweet? Um, Personally, I think it was like a good balance of bitter and sweet, but the cream, honestly, the flavor of the cream was a bit too overpowering. So like you get tired of the creaminess before you can truly appreciate the taste of it, which was especially the case for the cream puff because it was so dense. It was not like the light and air type of cream. It was like the really dense, packed one. Yeah, but the matcha cake was pretty good, I think. But I like the cookie the best, but maybe that's because I had way too much matcha. And the thing about matcha is that it kind of leaves like a bit of a sticky kind of aftertaste when you have too much. So that was not the most fun. And like I had a lot of matcha that day, like a lot, and I could not sleep that night. Like it was terrible because I'm very sensitive to caffeine. So if I have really strong caffeine, I know this like regular symptoms, but my heart beats really really fast. And the thing about my heart beating fast, it reminds me of like when I had these anxiety kind of rushes when I was younger. And I do not have good memories of those anxiety rushes, so it reminds me of those times. So it was terrible. Yeah. I'm gonna try one of those if you're saving for a new PC. Oh, you got yourself a new PC. Congrats. And one day I'm gonna build my own PC. Maybe when I have my own freedom, my own room, when I have my own lease. Oh, when I'm making the money. But yeah, it was nice. I did like the friend that I mentioned earlier. The person recommended another matcha place, but I was not able to try that place unfortunately. But it did look really nice. Maybe the next time I go back to Indonesia. Mm. So I think that was like day 1, and then after that we went to this mall that was considered, which I considered new, because when I left Indonesia, the mall was still built, was like still in the works, and when I went back last year, it had already finished building, but not all the shops inside were open yet. So I went this time back, and there were like a lot of restaurants, a lot of shops, a lot of new things that I hadn't seen the last time I was there. Mm. So it was pretty fun, and I was still so tired. Not tired. I was still like full and sick. Not sick. I was like really full from the matcha, and I had no appetite at all. So while my family grabbed their own like dinner, I just like stole a little bit of everything from them. Yeah, too much caffeine makes us tremble. Yeah, it does happen that. It's not my thing. Sorry for all the chat. Now don't worry. There's always like a stream delay anyway. I had to learn that the hard way. Like I think, um, I was watching one of my Twitter mutuals streams. This is before I got into streaming. I was like already into VTubers, but I myself didn't think I would be able to stream. But I joined, and like when I sent my chat, I thought they weren't reading it. I thought they were like ignoring it. But apparently there was like a strong delay, and when I started streaming, I realized how strong the delay was because my friend, my real friend, my real life friend, my real friend, as if I have fake friends. Ugh. My real life friend was watching real time with me to support me, right? And then she was like, why is the delay so big? And I was like, what? I didn't know. Like, I think there was also a lot of like, I did a lot of pre test streams, like pre debut test streams in private with my friends just to try it out. And I was like, wow, that's a really bad delay. And you kind of need to stay awake during the day. Yeah, so like I drink tea and like really sweetened coffee if it's as long as it's before 9 to 10 a.m. Because any later than that, I worry that it'll affect my like function in a way that my heartbeat makes me overthink. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you know what's the best part of Indonesia? I finally got to have Starbucks again after so long, because Australia does not have Starbucks. Australia says screw Starbucks. We don't like Starbucks. We have I don't know. We have coffee's better than Starbucks, which I can't say which is true or not, but Starbucks has good frappuccinos, and I have missed those frappuccinos so much. I miss those frappuccinos so much. Even though I only order like the vanilla cream frappuccino, I enjoy it. I can't even drink coffee. I always palpitate. Like while I don't get as severe as that, I get your sentiment. Coffee, I like, I appreciate the aroma of it, but I don't the bitterness. No, like I'm okay with the bitterness of tea, but the bitterness of coffee, no. I wish caffeine worked on me, but I can drink a cup of tea and fall asleep after if I want. Yeah, I've always wondered, because my dad does the same thing. He drinks like 5 cups of coffee a day, and like he drinks it right before he sleeps. And I look at him and I'm like, huh? So I was like, yeah. I'm trying to assimilate into the coffee culture. I'm drinking mochas, guys. Does that mean anything if I drink mochas? Sorry, I'm moving chat around. There was like a little space and it just annoyed the hell out of me. Running out of water is so bad. I should have brought my 2-liter water bottle, but it's like so big, and like all the water like cools, it's like gets really cold, so it doesn't feel good on the throat. Yeah. I'll drink a cup of cocoa milk with oats. Good stuff. Hot milk, hot chocolate milk. I was drinking like hot milk earlier, right? And like I had it with honey. Okay, so this is very weak of me, but I got the milk and honey thing from Black Butler. Okay, I was really curious one time, so I had hot milk with honey, and I have never turned back ever since. Like I really enjoy it, right? But every time I drink milk and I tell people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna add honey to it, they look at me all funny, and I look at them all funny, and I'm like, what's wrong, milk and honey? And they're like, isn't it too sweet? And I'm like, no, it's just like honey flavored milk. And they just like, because everyone around me is like, they have a really low sweet tooth, like their sweetness threshold is quite low compared to me, so they've always found it weird. And like I was talking with my mom, and she was like, no, that's too sweet. And we were kind of bickering about how honey was not was like just the same as every other sugar, and we should not have too much honey. And I was like, but you say it's okay to drink honey water, and honey water is basically honey in diluted water. What's the difference between honey diluted in milk? We had that argument. Yeah. So the honey and milk. Do try it sometime if you guys don't have too high of a sweetness threshold. I think it's very good. I was like forbidden to drink caffeine my whole life because my parents said it's too strong, too dangerous for me to drink. All this stuff wasn't my parents. They just kind of like gave it to me to try it, and I was like, no, yucky. I do like coffee. Now I'm an adult, and now I have to assimilate into the coffee drinking culture. Coffee is the least dangerous thing on the planet. I beg to differ. It's a danger to my tongue. Yeah, it's not bad. Honey milk is so good. I don't want to have people have against it. Thank you, Black Butler, for educating me. I finished my entire bottle in less than 30 minutes. What is wrong? It's so bad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose again. The milk. Okay. Every time my nose clears up, it just blocks up all over again. It's so bad. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah, that was like the first night. So, second day in Indonesia, I hung out with some friends. I hadn't met this friend in person in like 4 years, so it was like really nice. Excuse me. Like drinking coffee since I was 9 because I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to school. I couldn't do it. You are a strong being to be able to drink coffee at 9 years old. I would get kicked out of bed. I think my mom had to tickle me out of bed. Because I had to wake up at 6 too, because my school was like really far. It's like a good hour's drive. But I think I was pretty diligent. I like to believe I was pretty diligent. Like, because I saw it as a competition, because I share it with my sister. And I was making a competition that I have to get up before my sister does. So, like, when my mom would come in to wake us up, I would immediately jump out so I could take the bathroom, and while my sister just slept in, and I'd like have this sense of achievement for quote unquote beating my sister and finishing everything. Yeah, I was a competitive little spirit back then. Anyway, so I hung out with some friends. We went to a cafe, talked. Apparently they bought my friend a body pillow for their birthday. I was so sad they didn't tell me. I was so sad I wasn't a part of it. Then we went to arcade. I miss arcades because the arcades here suck ass. They suck. Like, especially because like the distance to the arcades are not that near. So I have to walk like pretty good distance for the arcade here, but like there is like malls everywhere and they have almost the same things everywhere. So we spent like a decent amount at the arcade. And then we went karaoke for 2 hours and then we had dinner. Yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Then the day after, I think I just chilled at home. I did nothing at home. Like, I never felt so relaxed to do nothing at home. Then I went to watch Transformers the day after. You're not a fan of arcade? No, I love arcades. The thing is, the distance it takes to go to an arcade here in Australia, or where I am at least, is not really worth it. Like, it's too far. Because I live in this, like, I'm in a more suburban area where the arcade is in the city, but like, I live a distance away from the city and it takes time to get there. Plus, the arcades here are a lot more expensive compared to in Indonesia. Like, obviously, the economy is different, but it's like I'd rather spend my money on something else. Mm. So yeah, but I played a lot of arcade. Like I usually play the music games. So my my DDR. Well, it's not the up down left right DDR. It's the one that goes in five directions, like top left, top right, middle, bottom left, bottom right. I don't remember what it's called, but I play that one. Yeah, it's fun. Like I don't need to go to a gym as long as I play those games. Like that's good enough. I only like drink Milo since I'm not allowed from high school student. I remember when I was in high school, and I think we were revising for exams. I think, um, and my teacher just brought in like a bunch of snacks and refreshments. Right, like she was really nice. So she brought like a cookie assortment, and like a bunch of different drinks. So there was like milk, there was coffee, there was Milo, and like some idiots like put in like 3/4 of a cup of Milo and like 1/8 of milk and just like chugged it like that. Yeah, that was insane. It's worth it when I have games, like Taiko no Tatsujin or Chunithem. I've never played Chunithem, but Taiko no Tatsujin is fun. I played Kami Boina on the drums, and my dumb ass thought, oh yeah, I can play expert. Taiko drums are very different than finger rhythm games. I have learned. I do not have the strength. Do not. Yeah, like some sometimes consider getting like excuse me, excuse me, a Bandai passport for my, but I don't go to the arcade enough here to justify getting a Bandai passport for my. Yeah, they're fun though. They're a good workout. I wish I could invest more, but I'd rather spend my money on other things, honestly. What else did I do? I wish I had better karaoke places here, but unfortunately I'm not karaoke at home. Mm. Like it was kind of pricey. I don't remember how much. Like it's a lot cheaper to do karaoke there. To be fair, their drinks are what made it expensive. Yeah, for the economy there anyway. I ate a lot. It was nice. I got to eat a lot of my childhood favorites. I miss that. Oh, also, like, my friend moved houses, so we went to visit his new house, and they had private urinals. Okay, so like like okay, so they like all guys, but each of the bedrooms had like urinals, and I was like, they're rich when they have their own private urinal. Have you ever seen 24 Hours Cinderella on karaoke? I have never heard of 24 Hours Cinderella, so no, I have not. Last time when I went to go with my friends, like Chandelier and My Heart Will Go On were stable favorites. Yeah, we would sing that. My voice was not trained enough back then, but I feel like if I sing the right key, I could do it now. Last time I spent like 20,000 MMK just to spend all of them on Taco no Katsu United States. Go transfer to arcade. I don't go. Aww. How much is 20,000 MMK? How much is that? Can you convert that for me, please? Like in any dollar like currency. USD or AUD. But yeah, it sucks when like another arcade doesn't have the game you like to play. They used to have the Aikatsu arcade games in Indonesia, but I went back and they were all gone. It was so sad. I was so sad. All my Aikatsu cards gone. They were gone. I think it was like $200 worth of Aikatsu cards. It was like a very big collection. So sad. It was fun. Yeah. As long as it's fun. That's the important part. What else did I do on my holidays? Oh, they had like an archery thing in the mall, which is weird. Like you could do archery. And the funny thing was, so I have a friend who I watch anime with every week, and I managed to convince him to watch Akatsuki no Yona. And like watching Akatsuki no Yona made me want to read the manga again. So I read the manga again, and Yona uses the bow, right? So I channeled my inner Yona to do the archery piece, and I think I got like 40 something points, which I'm actually pretty proud of. It's pretty good. Let me see if I have a photo. Yeah, I invested a lot. Cause especially for like Indonesia, like I think one round was about $2 Australia, which is considered really expensive. So I played it a lot. I really like Akatsu. I really like Akatsu. I've had a random year 12 dude that goes to the same school as me. We just decide to challenge each other who can get most. I got like $2. Congrats on your $2 profit. I commend you for your $2 of profit. You are the skilled one. Using a bow, yeah, it was like a thing. It was a thing that they like. It was like a shooting range essentially. Let me see. Let me see if I have a picture of like my records. Like I passed by it earlier. Okay, yeah, I got it. Let me. I hope I never get too famous because these are probably what will be the end of me. These are probably what will lead me to get doxxed at some point in my life. But anyway. I'll upload the archery thing in a bit, but that's what happened. How many people did you convince to watch Akatsuki no Yona? Because that makes 2 now. Make that 3. Because before that, I made another friend. Oh, sorry. I made another friend watch Akatsuki no Yona, and we talked about how the little squirrel, and how like my investment, my life goal is to own an owl plushie. That's like the main merch I want. I also made him read the manga. I am Akatsuki no Yona supremacy. I will not take shit from anyone who talks shit about her. Okay. Let's see. Download. But it's a good show, right? It's a good show, right? Right? There. So these were the shots I got in. I'm not sure how clear it is. But these are what I managed to get on. I haven't watched Akatsuki no Yona. What's its genre? It's what is its genre? It's like fantasy shoujo. So TLDR, girl gets betrayed by the love of her life, gets kicked out, finds legendary mythical dragons to help protect her. Yeah. No, it's an anime. It's an anime. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's an anime. It's an anime and manga. I do recommend watching the anime and then reading the manga because the anime only covers up until when she finds all the dragons, and it doesn't cover her adventures with the dragons. So the good part really begins in the manga, is what I say. So please do give the anime a chance. Do watch the anime and then read the manga and then talk to me. I will make an Akatsuki no Yona channel in the manga category in the service just for Akatsuki no Yona. That is how much I'm gonna do it now. Actually, let me do it right now. Akatsuki no Yona Supremacy. Okay, I did it, y'all. Hasn't been a new season like 14. I know, it pisses me off so bad. I wanted to pick it up for season 2. Sorry, that was a game. Sorry, guys. Nah, don't worry about it. It happens. Try watching it, but I've really not a Miori. Ooh. When you finish it, watch Akatsuki no Yona. Right now, I'm watching Watashi no Shiawase no Kekkon, and I think I'm gonna watch Black Butler because my friend and I, we have this thing where we watch a weekly anime and then we watch like a finished anime afterwards. And with the new Black Butler season coming out, I think I'm gonna just watching Black Butler while waiting. Is it worth watching? If you're talking about Akatsuki no Yona, 100%, 200%, 1000%, it is always worth watching. Non Biori, I have never watched it in my life, so I cannot say. So, do not take my word for it. For non Biori, I do not know. Yeah, but Akatsuki no Yona, 1000% worth it. 1,000,000%. It is easily top 3 in anything. Yeah, I love it very much. It holds very dear to my heart. It's very dear to my heart. I hope my friend's not watching, but I don't think they do. But I think when we were finishing Akatsuki no Yona, I accidentally fell asleep. And like, good thing I woke up right as the episode ended. But I was like, I already read this in the manga because I was rereading the manga alongside our watch along. So I just read the part we were watching in the manga, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Every season I get caught up in the new shows and I forget everything else I'm watching. Now, you see, the thing is, I wait until the season is over, then I watch that season's anime. Because I'm not the type who's patient enough to wait every week for what's happening. I'd rather binge watch it all at once. So yeah, like I used to be the type to watch every week, but I got lazy. Like the only one that I felt really happy to watch every week, I think was Blend S. I remember looking forward to every episode every week. Yeah, Blend S. There was two more. There were two more that came into my mind earlier. I don't remember. I fell asleep 3 different times watching Ergo's Proxy's first episode. I still really want to see it. Damn, that must have been really boring then. But maybe you should reconsider watching Ergo's Proxy. Maybe it's not as good. I'm kidding. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, but I'm mostly watching shoujo with my friends, so I haven't really caught up with anything. My Hero Academia is popping up on my Twitter timeline with the Toga Ochako thing. Excuse me. Oshinoko 123, 124 had my ass for the past month. I hated it so much. Yeah. I've been reading webtoons. yeah, things things happen. I'm actually in Italy right now. This is manga store I go to that has close to every volume of Akasino so far. I kind of want to start reading it from there, but it has like 30 volumes. Yeah, there's like 30 something volumes. I I don't remember where the hunting for the hunting stops. Let me like check. Let me Google what volume. Oh, what what volume of Akatsuki no Yona did that anime stop? 47. What volume is chapter 47 of Akatsuki no Yona? It's volume 8, so you want to start volume 9 maybe? Volume 8, volume 9. Volume 9, you want to start volume 9. It's a lot of chapters. It's 200 something chapters, but it's not One Piece. I think it's very worth it. I am crazy. I can finish a 200 something chapter in like probably 3 days, because I ignore all my priorities to read the manga instead. So yeah. So if you do have time, maybe read from there. Like my sister actually did read Akatsuki no Yona up at some point because when she was going on to the next volume, someone else was borrowing that volume and they just never returned it, so she never continued from there. I just told her to read it online, but she was like, no, I want it physical. I was like, a shame. I do want the entire volume, all the volumes. I remember seeing someone sell like a box set of all the volumes for 400 bucks on Facebook Market, and I almost bought it, but it was like 400 bucks, and I did not have the financial stability to drop 400 bucks on the spot that time. So I was like, and every day I think about what could have been. I'm so sad. What could have been, but did not come true. Like I had no place to put it anyway, so I guess there's that. Maybe when I have my own place and nice shelves, I'll put them up. Yee. How we end up talking about anime? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Yee. But yeah, I didn't do too much interesting things during my holiday. It's just relaxing, I guess, because I guess studying took a toll on me. Where's my list of things to talk about? I wrote a list of things to talk about on stream at work. I talked about everything I wrote on my thing. Living in the Philippines, so buying a manga here is kind of hard and expensive. Yeah, I can imagine. It's pretty pricey. Manga, yeah, it's okay when you're financially stable. Speaking of anime, I watched Tagaki-san movie a few days ago. God, it was so wholesome. It's hurt. Tagaki? Who was Tagaki again? Tagaki-san? Ah. I've been meaning to watch that actually, but I think that the foreheads are too big. Not my thing. Maybe one day. But I'm still stuck in my reincarnated female lead webtoon. I don't know. I'm watching Takagi-san also. It's heartwarming. What if I do it? Oh, I should do a Takagi-san. Is it on Crunchyroll? Hold on. Is Takagi-san on Crunchyroll? Look, yes, I do. I pay for Crunchyroll, but I share. Look, I share an account, so technically, I don't spend a lot. I don't pay Crunchyroll a lot. What's on Crunchyroll right now? What the heck? It is on Crunchyroll. I should do a watch along. That's easy. 3 episodes. 3 12 episodes. That's about 4 or 5 hours. That's easy. I can knock that out of the park. Yeah, that's a one day thing. I use my Google. Yeah, I get it. I found it on Crunchyroll. Yeah, I can watch that. Nice. Nice. The ending is cute. Okay. Authors of the series also have girls with huge foreheads. I remember bullying my sister for having a very big forehead. I was looking at our baby pictures. I was looking at baby pictures, right? Because my mom has this huge um file of all our baby pictures since birth until like current, and my sister's forehead was big. You know, it looks big, cute, big forehead anime. Maybe. As you can see, I don't have the largest forehead. Okay. Wait, I'll be right back. I need to go toilet. Okay. BRB. Boop. Thanks for waiting. I'm back, and I got myself a nice fresh bottle of hot water. Got it smoking, Jesus. I need to wipe the bottle. It's too much water. She's the Takaki-san of your family. Maybe. She's not as cute. She used to be. But that's just the sister in me. I have to bully them. No, she's cute. She is cute. I love her very much. That's it. Chichi. Chichi. Okaeri. Tadaima. Tadaima. Oh. I forgot. Okay, so I was talking to my dad's coworker, like, cause we met up at one point, and I was talking and I almost slipped into Japanese at some point, cause I said, oh, I have to go. I'll probably be back in like 5 minutes. So like I was speaking Indonesian, right? So like in Indonesian that would been like, mungkin 5 menit lagi aku akan balik, right? But I almost said 多分5分ぐらい戻ります. I almost said that. And I had to take like the biggest double take, and I was like, that is the wrong country. I need to speak the right language. And I was like, brain dead moment. So that's a funny bit. Like I almost verbally said the tabun out loud. Would have gotten a lot of weird stares, and given the history of Indonesia and Japan, that would have not been fun. I am back. Yeah. Also, I started having a Minecraft addiction. I would have been. I played Minecraft with my friends up until 1 a.m. every night, and my sister, like my youngest sister, because we have a very big age gap, so she's like my baby sister. So she's still pretty much very childish, and she pretty much complained that like, why do you come in so late? Why don't you sleep with us? Cause we all have to share one room. So like, why did you sleep with us? Why did you come in at 1 a.m? And I was like, I wanna play Minecraft. Leave me alone. It's kind of embarrassing. I wish I could travel to Japan. One day your dreams will come true. Your dreams will come true. I'm going to Japan this November. I'm very happy that I had the chance to be able to travel to Japan. I'm gonna do a lot of things. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But I have to spend a lot of money, which is not as fun. But I will grab a lot of things. Yeah, I will enjoy. I have to do a lot of planning, cause we booked our tickets at the beginning of the year. Like, I'm going with friends, so that makes it even all the more fun. But yeah, we have to plan a lot of things, and they're like, oh, Liso, you're gonna be a translator, and like recently my reels have been popping up as like, oh, listen to this Japanese conversation at like a convenience store, and like they started speaking really fast, and I was like, no, I am screwed. I did not get a lot of the words. And I felt so embarrassed because I passed the N3, but I do know that they say like the JLPT, which is the Japanese proficiency test, is not like a necessary scale of how good you are in Japanese, because they're like, oh yeah, there are a bunch of natives that can't pass the N1, right? And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. But no, it's bad, and I haven't spoken Japanese in a very long time. Like, I wish I had more practice or like more reason to speak Japanese, I guess. Yeah, 多分もっと、like 多分私の、コメント欄じゃない、私のリスナーさんはもっと日本語をしゃべる人がいるなら、多分もっと日本語の配信をするけど自信がない。But maybe if I had more, like, if I was more confident and had more, like, Japanese audience. But past the N5, but to work in Japan, you need N4 pass. Oh, really? I thought it was, like, N3. I know, like, if you want to work in a more local one, you need to be, I know it's, like, N2 requirement for, like, more Japanese-focused ones, but, like, if you're working international, and they know that. If I was M4, I guess I'll not be fluent in Hongo. Yeah. And 3 was hard because they started doing Keigo, and Keigo is a different language altogether, I swear. It's like, you say, I don't know, I forgot everything about Keigo because I did Japanese as an elective, and we did Keigo. But I kind of fucked around. I kind of like didn't take it so seriously, so I don't remember anything. Yeah. I have an ulcer on the side of my cheek. It's not good. Hold on. Sorry, I'm a little elephant. At 1.21 Honkai Star Rail is out, and I want Kafka. I've been really contemplating on getting a Kafka cosplay lately. But it's like $200, and I'm like, do I want to drop $210? And another thing I've been contemplating about is like Squishmallows. There were these Harry Potter Squishmallows based on the houses, and yesterday I had all 4 and I almost dropped 80 on the spot just for them. But I was gonna call with my mom, and my mom was like, no, they'll just collect dust, don't get any more dolls, you have too many already. And I was like, ugh. I think Nihongo is so good. I did not. I could have been smoother. I really wish to practice more. One day I will be confident enough to do a Japanese stream, but until then I will lay in my little corner alone. The message is hard, right? Yeah. Nah, it's bad. It's bad. Like, I almost considered taking the N2 at the end of the year, but I asked my friend who lives in Japan. She does game translations as a living. So, and I think she took the N2 or N1 like a few years back. So I asked her opinion on it. I was like, oh, if I got like this much on the N3, what do you how long do you think it'll take for me to be able to confidently pass the N2? And she was like, oh, if you can read like a light novel without any problems, you probably can go through the N2. And I was like, no. So I pretty much given up on the N2 at this point. Unless like, we'll see what happens. Oh, I remember before flying to Indonesia, I was actually heavily considering bringing out my entire stream equipment with me. But then I realized like my internet there is actually really bad. Especially the last time when I went to Indonesia, I tried to stream, but like the ping was so bad, I just gave up. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm just going on break. It's very bad. It's very bad. Feeling the water again. Also, I got a Smisky My sister's got me a smisky. It's the little cheering one. It's very cute. I put him next to me. I can't wait to study at night and cry and then turn around and see the smisky with its little cheer tube and be like, just sitting in the corner to be over there. I love it very much. Yay. Like when I was having my Minecraft addiction during the past 2 weeks, not last week, but past 2 weeks, I realized I could never do a Minecraft let's play because I can, like, playing Minecraft alone makes me so. Like, I don't like mining. It's 11:08 and I'm sleeping. I guess I'll see you. Okay, good night. Thanks for watching the stream today. I hope you enjoyed. At least I also. Oh, good. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I hope I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good sleep. Yeah, talking about Minecraft. Like I did talk about another friend, and I was talking about like our lives because we hadn't caught up in a while. And she was like, "Oh, one popular thing you could do is Minecraft." And I was like, "No, I could never do a Minecraft let's play, because to me Minecraft is a group game." Me and Liso channel guys, have fun meeting you. You're so cute. I'll see you around. There's a Discord channel if you're interested. If you have Discord. We don't talk there though. I don't talk. See you next week. Bye bye Lisa. 뭐 간지 여민아에게도 알겠습니. Yeah. Oh yeah. What else did I do? I didn't do a lot. Yeah, no. I didn't do acupuncture though. Before the holidays started, my mom was like, "Oh, for health reasons, I'm gonna try and send you to acupuncture 3 times a week." And I was like, "No." She did not send me to acupuncture, thank God. I am very happy to not have got that. Yeah, I think that's all the interesting stuff. That's what I did on my break, my very long break. I do not have a very interesting outside life. I do not touch grass a lot. Yeah, I did think of like things I could do for my channel, but I'm not sure if I can balance that or if I have the funds to fund what I want to do. By those. But yeah, it's just a nice little hobby for me. I do what I want. Yeah. One thing I really do want to improve this year is do more singing covers. So yeah, hopefully I can release 1 or 2 before the year ends. That is the goal. That is the goal. Okay. My throat is in pain. My throat is dying. Okay. As I don't think I have anything more interesting to speak about, I might end here. Like it was a short one, but I enjoyed it. It was nice talking to everyone again. It's been quite a while. Yeah. Definitely. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna. Hey, give me a quick second. Maybe I should have done this part at the beginning of the stream, cause I found this. Bam! Oh shoot! I've got to get rid of. Oh Oh no, my immersion. My immersion. Did I lock it in place? I think I did. Eh. I've also been tickling the idea of like hand cam streams. Like with my space right now, I can, but I don't know what camera to use. I'm not sure what camera I could use for it. Does anyone know what's a good camera for hand cam stream? I don't even know what to do for hand cam. Oh, I have the crocheting kit that I was given for like my birthday at the beginning of the year. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, next week is gonna be my 1.5 anniversary of streaming. My manager, I can't see the same again. Oh, boo hoo. No, the immersion. I'm sorry. Hello, this is my apology stream. I would like to apologize for ruining the immersion of my character as an idol. As an idol, a neat idol in my room with cat ears and a mustache. In order to grow my mustache, I had revealed that indeed I am actually just a PNG, a moving PNG, a moving PSD file that has been digitalized, coded to move accordingly to my movements, even not to the fullest amount. Yeah. Oh my god, I just remembered. Okay, so I did this volunteer thing for my school, and they gave me some new responsibilities that I haven't addressed to, because they gave it to me yesterday, and I was like, I'll do it tomorrow, because I was at work and I was like, I'm too lazy to do this, and I went home and I was like, I'm too lazy to do this. So I went home and I only remembered to do it like probably 24 hours later. And I was like, oh no, I need to do it, and now I just realized I haven't done it, and school starts next week, so I'm kinda screwed. I'm gonna send my email at 12 a.m. and they're gonna be like, why would you send me an email at 12 a.m.? and I have to CC my supervisors as well, so they're gonna be like, what is wrong with this chick? We've all been lied to. That's why I am a bunch of lies. Yeah. These ear assets are really cute though, even though they're not exactly the shade of where I put them, because it was either this or black. But they're nice, they're bouncy. These two ears have like smoother ringing than my entire body combined. Look at that. Wee. Whoa, technology. Okay, I have nothing more, and I have nothing entertaining to say anymore. Therefore, I will end. I have no content to give you anymore. That's it. The end. Bye bye. Okay, with my lack of content, I will end today's stream here because I have plans tomorrow too. Yeah, I have to get up a bit early, and I might as well rest up because last night the flu hit me in full blast. It was not good. So hopefully I can sleep a bit more. Yeah, thank you so much everyone who popped in today. It made me very happy to see a lot of you still in stream today. Like, damn, you guys waited for me. I do feel bad, but hopefully I'll get my shit together and I'll be able to regularly find out what I want to post. Like this thumbnail I drew on the plane. And I was like, yeah, that seems right. Yeah, thank you so much for who joined me in today's stream. I'll be streaming again next Saturday as usual. Probably, hopefully, the normal time at 10 o'clock my time. Which I don't know what it is in UTC. It's probably on Twitter. I don't know. It'll be there. So yeah, don't be like me. Don't fall sick. Stay healthy and hydrated. I will drink again. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. It really makes me happy. Like, wow. Why? Yeah. Thank you. Wait, when's the 30th? The 30th is Sunday. I might do Saturday and Sunday because Saturday is like my 1.5 anniversary. So I don't think I'll do anything special, but I'll just do an extra one there. Yeah, thank you so much. How do I end my streams again? You can follow me on Twitter. You can go on Discord. The Discord link's in the description. You can also commission me to do art for you. I have with the new financial year, I keep my prices the same. I use commission money to do projects. Yeah. To provide to you guys, so your money goes to good use. Yes. Anyway, thank you. Stay hydrated. Go touch the grass, and I'll see you next stream. Otsunari, everybody. Good night.